You know what I realize is I often find myself doing these in the car on the way to these things. We are on our way to Revive right now, and we're running a bit behind than I'm comfortable with. I usually like to show up maybe 30 to 45 minutes before I'm supposed to be there. I like to set up, relax. I like to make sure I have everything, test everything, and not feel like I'm rushing. I'm not even sure if I'll be able to record anything tonight because I'm not there early to go through my whole setup and make sure everything's working and get it set up. So we'll see if this ends up being a video or not. But this week is a busy week. We have Revive tonight, then we have the worship night on Saturday. Sunday, you guys know, that's my main thing. That's where I play every week. So we still have that. So a busy week. And that kind of ties into what I wanted to talk about in regards to how to make time, how to practice. How do I practice for so many things in a week? Now, you could argue this is certainly subjective, and what works for one may not work for someone else, but I'm gonna show you and talk about the process that I go through on weeks such as this and how I prepare for everything. So let's go.
Yes.
And then I'll ask the question.
Yes.
I think my question will be when.
Bro, I need to pee so bad, bro. No, I'm good. God will give me the strength to go through the set list. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
What's up, Revive? Welcome. We believe it's no accident you're here. We've been praying for you. Yes, we have. So, the question of the...
We go to the intro. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time through it. Hey, get it. Here we go.
Sing last week.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm good in your
Hold on a second. And then we go. Hold
on. Good morning. We are here. Coffee's ready. So let's head down to the studio and continue the conversation. So the first thing I like to do is to understand the chord cadence. And what I mean by that is, rather than memorizing, hey, it's a C chord to an A minor, then to a G, then to an F, and then we're gonna hit a D minor here. You know, that can get a lot when you have a set list that's 4, 5, even 10 songs long to memorize all those chords. So what I like to do is understand the cadence by using the number system. And yes, that is the Nashville number system, the number system that everyone uses. It is so beneficial and so helpful. And this video is not about explaining that, but just know that I do use it and I do find it very beneficial. So after I've understood what the chord cadence of a song may be, the next thing I try to do is understand what the band is doing. And what I mean by that is, how many players of each do you have in each band? Is it one drummer, one pianist, 2 guitars, 1 guitar, 5 vocalists, and onward and goes, right? Your band configuration can look a little different. So I may find myself in a situation where I'm playing with another guitarist, or I may be the only one. In the case of 2 or more guitarists, it can sometimes make things a little easier, because if I'm playing lead, then I don't have to worry about the rhythm so much, or vice versa. If I'm playing rhythm, then I can study the chords and understand the rhythm parts and not worry about all the lead lines that may go over a song. So having multiple can help the practice time and make it a little easier. But in the event that I'm the only one, then I'm usually taking a look at, as I said, the chord cadence, but also the lead lines as well, and trying to understand, when I listen to the song, what is most prevalent. If I take away the chords, believe the lead line, is the song still the song? Is it still gonna have that same sound, that same feeling? Or if I take away the lead, believe the chords, same thing. Is it still gonna be the song? So that's something that is gonna be different depending on your situation, depending on the band. But let's take the example of Reckless Love. There's both things going on, where there are rhythm parts driving the song and there are lead lines. So specifically, I'm going to go over the bridge part here, where it is a build, and I want to show you what it's like when there's no rhythm guitar. So I pulled up the tracks, and there's just drums, bass, and some keys parts going on in there, but no guitars. So I'm going to play first the lead and show you what that sounds like as the band's trying to build with no rhythm and just lead. And then I'll play the opposite, where we have no lead but all rhythm.
Bridge, build. Bridge, build. Chorus.
So my point is, after understanding the cadence of the song and trying to understand what the band is doing, I will choose what makes the most sense for me, that I can play in a live setting, but also that sounds good, that complements the band. If everyone's playing low, maybe I play something high to give it a different balance. Or maybe the goal is to everyone to play it low and have the vocals and melody fly above everything else, and so you stay low, right? There's no wrong answer per se, but that's where it comes down to you and your practice time, and listening and understanding, what are you trying to accomplish.